There comes a moment, quiet, unannounced, when you realize the world you see outside of you is a mirror of what you've built within. A reflection, a translation of your thoughts, your focus, your emotions, painted across the canvas of life. Most people never see it. They think life happens to them. They blame, they doubt, they surrender. They live as prisoners in a world they unconsciously created, never understanding that the bars were never made of iron. They were made of thought. But you are here for a different reason. You are here because something inside you refuses to be average. You are here because you've felt it, that quiet pull from within whispering, there's more to you than what you've become. And deep down, you know it's true. The great secret of life is not written in books, not locked in vaults, not hidden behind fortune or fame. It has always lived in one place, in the silent command center of your existence, your mind. Everything you touch, everything you see, every opportunity you attract, every storm you survive, every victory you taste, begins with the laws you set within your own consciousness. The mind is the architect, the world merely its blueprint. Control your mind, and you control your reality. When Napoleon Hill sat with the giants of his time, Edison, Ford, Carnegie, he didn't ask them for money, or for luck, or for shortcuts. He asked them what they believed, because he understood that belief is the lever that moves the universe. And they all said the same thing in different ways, that success is not built by chance, it is constructed by thought. The great Henry Ford once said, "Whether you think you can, or you think you can't, you're right." He wasn't talking about confidence. He was describing a universal law. The law that says, your dominant thought becomes your dominant reality. So if you live with thoughts of fear, the world will give you reasons to fear. If you live with thoughts of power, the world will shape itself to match that vibration. This is not philosophy. It is physics of the unseen. Your mind is not just a tool, it is an engine, a transmitter, a magnet. Every thought is a seed, and your life is the garden. Most people spend their days planting weeds and then weep when the harvest comes. They blame the soil, they curse the weather, they envy the farmer next door, yet never realize the problem was never the ground beneath them. It was the mind within them. If you wish to change your world, start not with your hands, but with your head. The wars you fight outside are mere echoes of the battles you've lost inside. Conquer the inner chaos, and the outer world will kneel before your command. And it begins with one choice, the choice to control your mind. Because until you do, someone else will. The world will. The news, the noise, the fear, the opinions. They will shape your thoughts, hijack your focus, and program your emotions. Every advertisement, every distraction, every doubt is a thief waiting for you to fall asleep at the gate of your own consciousness. But when you wake up, truly wake up, you realize that nothing can enter your mind without your permission. That you are the gatekeeper, and that the mind, when disciplined, becomes a weapon sharper than any blade forged by man. Every empire began as a single thought in someone's mind. Every revolution started as an idea. Every masterpiece was once invisible, until someone decided to make the unseen seen. So the question is not whether you can control your reality. The question is, will you control your mind long enough to do it? Because your thoughts are not harmless. They are architects working day and night, building realities you may not even know you ordered. You are manifesting always. The only question is, what? Look around you. Everything in your life, every relationship, every opportunity, every dollar, every obstacle, is a mirror showing you what you have been thinking and believing. If you see chaos, that is the reflection of an undisciplined mind. If you see growth, that is the reflection of a focused one. Your external world is your internal world, projected in 3 dimensions. Control your thoughts and the reflection changes. It is not magic. It is alignment. This is where greatness begins, not with talent, not with luck, not with privilege, but with mental discipline. The discipline to watch your thoughts, to guide them, to command them, and to protect them as if they were your children. Because your thoughts are your children, born from your consciousness, growing into your circumstances. Raise them well. Music swells, tempo rises, tone intensifies. Every man who ever built a legacy started here, in the silence of his own mind. Before the first brick was laid, before the first invention sparked, before the first fortune was earned, there was a vision, a mental image, a belief so vivid, so alive it became destiny. Edison saw the light before he built it. Disney saw the kingdom before he drew it. Lincoln saw freedom before the nation believed in it. Ford saw wheels turning before the roads were even built. They were not magicians. They were masters of the mind. And that is what you must become. They were masters of the mind. And that is what you must become. Because the world does not bend for those who wish, it bends for those who decide. It does not reward those who dream vaguely, it rewards those who dream precisely. Clarity is the command language of the universe. When your vision is clear, the path reveals itself. When it is cloudy, you walk in circles, mistaking movement for progress, mistaking noise for action. Most people spend their entire lives wandering in mental fog, unsure of what they truly want, chasing the desires handed to them by society. They say they want success but cannot define it. They say they want happiness but do not know what it looks like. They want freedom but are enslaved by distractions. The mind, like a compass, cannot guide you if it has no destination. You must decide what you want with precision, with emotion, with conviction so strong that the universe has no choice but to obey. Napoleon Hill wrote, "The starting point of all achievement is desire. But that desire must be pure, uncorrupted by fear, untouched by doubt. It must burn like a sacred flame within you, a vision so vivid that it consumes all excuses, all limitations, all hesitation. When you know what you want, truly know it, every cell in your body begins to move toward it. The mind, when focused, becomes magnetic, pulls ideas, people, and opportunities toward its center. It makes coincidences appear not by magic but by design. That is the unseen mechanism of greatness. Focus creates gravity. Every great achiever in history discovered this truth. They learned that the clearer the vision, the stronger the pull. They learned that when your mind holds a single purpose with unbroken focus, the world begins to rearrange itself around you. But clarity does not come by chance. It is built through reflection, solitude, and honest self-examination. It comes when you stop asking, "What do I want to have?"